Hey, it's May here. Have you ever been in an awesome experience that's been totally immersive, where you just don't want it to end, but you know it has to, and you're getting so much great information, so much great input, and you don't know how you're going to remember it all? Maybe it was a conference, maybe it was even a vacation that you took. Well, I've just been through one of those kinds of experiences. I was hosting Career Mastery Kickstart, and maybe you were part of it too. And this was amazing, with 50 experts bringing their best tips and advice to help you get your career off to a great start in the new year. So the only way I know to really preserve that knowledge is to share it with others. And so I want to share with you the 5 main themes that came out of Career Mastery Kickstart this year. The first one is about self-awareness. And the reason this is so important is, as Daniel Goleman says, it's the foundation for everything. And it helps us be our best selves and bring our best selves. So some of the things you can do on the self-awareness front are to notice the following 3 things. Notice how you are being, how you are being in the moment. So are you out there in the front leading, or are you kind of shrinking back? Then notice how you are feeling. So often we feel we are cut off below our necks and we live in our heads, but instead notice, are you feeling really burnt out and stressed, or are you feeling really joyful and energized? And what do you want to do about that? And then the third one is notice the effect you're having on others. Are you lifting them up? Are you shutting them down? The second big theme was about your network of relationships, because none of us can succeed on our own. So 3 of the things that might help you on this theme are: first, you want to be building your network before you need it, as in dig the well before you're thirsty. And then secondly, you want to be proactively managing and investing in relationships, whether that's at work, managing up with your boss, managing your relationships with peers who are so important to your success, with your juniors, and at home. And then the third piece is about having those crucial conversations. Whether they're difficult conversations or happy conversations, you want to be engaging with others. That's how you have influence, and that's how you build relationship. The third theme is around focus, a big one for me, because without focus, we're just muddling through life. So focusing is about these 3 things. First, eliminating the non-essentials. And Greg McKeown wrote the book on this. It's called Essentialism. The second piece of focus is about making sure your time counts, whether it's at work and making every meeting or a conference call count, or at home, making sure that you are doing the right things to recharge your batteries. And then the third piece of it is about structuring your environment so that you can focus. Then the fourth theme is about being strategic. So taking a strategic approach to your career is one of those. And that means making sure that you have future-proofed your career. Professor Rita McGrath has a great 10-point checklist for that. Another aspect of being strategic is to make sure that you're being seen as strategic at work. And that means getting outside of your own small area and starting to interact with people beyond that, so you can bring those great ideas back. And the third piece of it is what Professor Linda Hill talks about, which is don't just focus on what you should be doing in your job, but also focus on what you could be doing, because that's how you add value at that next level. And then the 5th theme is to go for it. Yeah, you got to play big, or as my father says in tennis, instead of just popping shots back like that, you want to be swinging out. And when you play big, that's all about being fully yourself, standing out, being proud of the things that are different and wonderful about you. It's also about bringing your courage, which is simply feeling the fear and doing it anyway. So have the courage to stand up and not give your power away. And then the third piece is to take action, one of my favorites. So take action and go out there and search for those sponsors and mentors. Speak up. Get the attention you need. So I hope those 5 themes help you. They're really important for your career and for your life. And if, like me, you really want to hold on to that awesome energy from Career Mastery Kickstart, or if you want to get acquainted with it, if you haven't been part of it, then there's always the VIP Pass, which gives you lifetime access to all 50 experts and all the summit's contents and CliffsNotes versions of it. And I'll also be having a special workshop for VIP owners to help you map out your career game plan for the year. In any case, I want to help you in any way I can to get your career off to a great start. And in the meantime, I want to invite you to be bold, play big, and spark joy for yourself and everyone around you.